Hey everybody, Solo Boondocker Freddy here. Today's March 18th, 2019. Um, it's Monday morning. I am back here again. I worked this weekend at the bait shop. Was a little busy on Saturday, not so much on Sunday. It was the last day of bike week. And I think all the kids, the elementary and high schoolers, had spring break this past week also. So all the kids had to go back to school today, so I was not busy. The weather wasn't cooperating yesterday either. It was bad. It was rainy, overcast. The beach wasn't so nice, and I didn't hear much of anybody going fishing in the river. So pretty good, easy weekend, not too bad. Went back to my mom's house and checked up on my truck. I still can't get it to start. Battery's dying, or is dead. I killed the battery, so it's good for 1 year from Walmart, so it's good until 4/19. So I got a couple of days this month to get down to Walmart and exchange it and get a new one and put it in there, and that way I'll have a brand new battery. I was testing it out, and I've noticed something that, my buddy that I bought the truck from saying it's the fuel pump. I noticed a couple things while trying to play with it. With the key, I could see the fuel pump now, the pressure for the fuel gauge doesn't want to move, and then after a minute it pops back up to tell you what is full. So maybe it is the fuel pump that's causing the issue. I tried to crank. I did it twice, maybe 3 times, battery died. So that lets me know that he was trying to do it for a while there too, before he put it down to sit. Now, it's a nice truck. I think just as long as I could get that fuel pump changed out and get a new one in there, I think the truck would be fine. I did not have enough to get the title again transferred. I was going to do it today, but after I got paid yesterday and I needed to get groceries, which I spent like $100 over at Dollar General. Now, granted, $35 was me buying this sweet Sylvania Bluetooth voice activated smart speaker. Was 35 bucks. I had to get it. It works good with my Google phone. I could just say, what you need to say, and it'll pop up and it'll start talking, and it's working pretty good on my laptop. I needed something with a little bit more power to it besides my little one. I can keep my little one now in my bedroom, so when I'm using my tablet, it can connect to it. I can play my games on my tablet or watch a movie on my other big tablet. But right now I'm here off on the backside. I stayed here last night. I got about 8 o'clock this morning. They finally opened the gates to the back part of the rest stop area, where they have all the picnic tables. People can park here and use the picnic tables. So I came all the way around to the very back part where I can park, and I took out my generator and I got my generator up and running. Last night I let my batteries go way below 12 volts. I woke up, I think it was like 11.8 this morning, so I really drained it. Didn't get much sun yesterday, that's why I didn't have, it was overcast the whole time. So I started it up about 8 o'clock this morning, 8:15. It's now 9:30. I gotta let it run to at least 1 o'clock. I filled it up with fuel, so it's supposed to give me 8 hours at least. 9 hours running full tank, and I filled it up to the very top, so I should be good for today and tomorrow. And then sometime on Friday, I'm heading back to my mom's house. When she gets back, I'm going to borrow her car and take the battery down to Walmart and exchange the battery on Friday, so I could start to see if I can get the truck started this weekend. And I will definitely have to get the title done next Monday and pay the taxes on it, so I can at least get that done and get that out of the way. And then the next big part will be the $300 I would have to drop. The insurance won't be an issue. I just got to call them up and they'll add it right onto my insurance policy, and I'll have to pay it, start paying the the larger amount, which I believe would be like somewhere like $75 a month for both the RV and the truck. Now I gotta find sometime, and I have to go into the back area. I remember my old RV, and I don't believe I left it. I should have a tow bar. I believe I do. I'm not sure if I still have it. I could have left it in that other RV, and I would be kicking myself in the butt if I did, but I don't believe I did. I think it's in the very back. If not, it's going to be in the bottom basement over here outside the door, sitting in the very back, laying down. But it may be in the very back. I believe I may already have a tow bar, but I have to get a trail. I got to get my RV hitch. I have to get one. I found one at an adjustable one you can get at Walmart for $110. So it's adjustable. Got multiple holes to see where it fits underneath the RV, which I have to go down there and look at really good so I can see where the bolts would go and everything, so I can line it up, bolt it right in. I got the slider, which is an extended slider out, which is I put it on my truck right now, but I'm going to put it into my RV, and then I got to get a 2-inch ball, which I know I have somewhere. I know I have them. They're probably somewhere in the RV, in the basement back there too. I got to go through it. Once I get the hitch on, then I'd be sweet and set. Then I can get the tow bar. If I have to buy one, I've seen them on Craigslist all the time for like $100. So I'm going to be boondocking for the next couple of weeks until I can get all this. I just can't afford to stay at a campground. Even though if I go to Ocala, it's only $48, but that $48 can go towards other things that I really need right now. So the rest stops is going to be what I have to do. I'm going to stay on, I'm on the northbound lane right now, and I stayed here last night. So once about 1 o'clock or so, when I got everything pretty much filled up, my battery pack out here for my charger is almost full. I'm charging my lantern, charging up my phone, my laptop, my speakers, and my tablet. So I'm charging everything, and before I leave today, I want everything charged up. So when we drive over to the southbound lane for the night, everything's charged up. I don't have to worry about the generator until tomorrow morning, especially my battery banks. Now I've been thinking about that lately, and I believe I'm gonna have to take this extra battery I have here and put it underneath there, and I have to remove that power, that 4,000 to 2,000 watt inverter. I got to move it out of there. I'm gonna mount it out here somewhere on the wall, somewhere easier for me to get to and plug in stuff and have it directly to the batteries, and then I don't have to worry about it. I'm probably mounted up here on the wall. I can use my phone to turn it on and off. It's perfect. It's great to use. It's all Bluetooth. But I got to mount it out here somewhere, because where it's at, it's not very convenient area. And I need to use it. I could use it. And then I can have that extra space to put this extra battery in there, and then connect those the two little 6-volt batteries, and just put them all together as one big battery bank, at least for right now, and hopefully run the generator one more time and get it all charged up, and things will look a little bit better. Well, that's all that I really got. Again, I just like to thank all my subscribers for coming and joining up and seeing me and going on my little adventure that I do. I will do more. I'm starting to do more videos now, so stay tuned. And like I said, if any of my viewers or subscribers out there have any old video equipment, camera equipment, even old laptops or tablets that you guys don't use or don't want to be bothered with anymore, hey, I am willing to accept anything coming towards me, even batteries. I go through a lot of regular batteries, A's, double A's, D batteries. I could use them. So once again, down in my description, I'll leave my address if anybody would like to send me anything. I would appreciate any help I can get for right now. It's just I'm really tight. Like I said, it took me 7 months to save up just enough money to get this truck, and I still got a long way to go. I'm trying to get everything that I need done by June 1st. That way I could drive my truck with the RV to the campgrounds over at Bull Creek, and just leave the RV set up there, and then I'll have a vehicle then to drive back and forth to work until October, when hunting season starts again, where I get my new campsite and I can leave my camper there and just drive back and forth with my truck. And I mean, it would just make things a whole lot easier. So this is Solo Boondocker saying thank you for joining and seeing me. Let everybody know, subscribe down below if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and please leave me any comments you like to leave, and I'll get back with everyone that ever leaves me a comment. Until then, this is Solo Boondocker Freddy saying see ya.